go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Shot! Makes the save with the trapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Fagamo's won the faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Scott. Great pressure to force the turnover. Feeds it over to Scott. Jabs the puck away. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. He tries to tuck it in. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's the whistle, icing the call. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Came up with a nice save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up here. Farrell's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. From the boards, he takes that pass. Let's see what the officials are calling.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Pittsburgh salivating with a 5-on-3 power play. The Marlies start with the puck in their own end.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you score.
Hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
The Penguins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game.
And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Pittsburgh's got the lead here in the first, as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And now he tries to get it across to Kidd. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one. Sends one up to Kidd. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
From the point. possession. Dishes it off. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Grabs control of it at the point. Great poke check on the reach. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. Toronto's got the puck. Boom! Solid check to slow him down. Takes a shot. Huge stop with the one-timer. Puck grab by Farrell. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Fagamo's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. The Marlies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's in now. Quick shot. Stops him with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And he loses control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Farrell. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Breakaway. Oh, that just scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Good stop by Felix. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. First period nearly in the books here. Seuss looks around. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fagamo. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Can't pull the trigger. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James. Right from puck drop, they had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Broken up at center. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Felix has done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Pittsburgh's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that. Scott's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Taken along the wall by Letang. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Taps all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Handles the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Marlies have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Toronto's got it now. On the wraparound. That's kicked away with the pad by Felix. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Pittsburgh's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And that's intercepted by Bork. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Here's an offensive chance. The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a pass down low. Moves behind the net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he comes up with the stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Pittsburgh's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Fagamo's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Tries to get it to Scott. Shot, and not much on that one. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Angles it over to Scott. Loses the coverage there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Bank pass off the boards.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass in front. Sends the pass down low. Moves close to the point. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Pittsburgh's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Coughs it up at center. Here he is in close. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's intercepted by Drew. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Fagemo stick handling in his own zone. The Penguins play it along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And scores! What a play! Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Pittsburgh's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's get the official decision. Kids called for tripping. He's off to the box. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Dished on over to Seuss. Steps inside. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. They move the puck out of harm's way. Takes a shot. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Trying to get it out of danger. Gets it out of his own end. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Penguins have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Seuss wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Knocked away by Bourque. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Seuss has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Farrell. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tap dances around the check. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Moves with the puck at the corner. With the steal. Takes it at center. Solid hit on that play. And no defenders back. Sends it across. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Drew. Denies him. Thunderous collision in the corner. Looking to set up offensively. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the clearing attempt. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Penguins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bourque. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kidd. It's a 2-on-1. Gets the pass right back. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. And he takes a shot. Shuts him down. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes the shot. Big save in front. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it.
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff.
Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. And that's knocked away by Farrell. Passes it over. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Providence has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's it go. And that's blocked in traffic. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Marlies are off to the box. Interference the call. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across! Trying to exit the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, look! Oh, what a collision into the boards!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Seuss is up and ready to go.
Let's it go! That's not going to fool him. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Bruins take it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked off by Farrell. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Bork. Passes over to Farrell. Great pass from off the right side. The Marlies will play it against the boards. Shot! Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Big time stop there. Big scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Toronto's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to Farrell. Toronto's playing it from the side. And that's deflected off someone in front. From off the wall and onto his stick. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Bork. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the clearing attempt is denied as it's blocked.
Oh, I've done that many a times, James, and all you can hope is that it doesn't wind up in the back of your net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And the pass is picked off. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Bruins take over on possession. Trying to clear. And they get it out of harm's way. Scooped up along the wall by Seuss. That's moved up ahead. Into the corner now. Moves the puck down low. The Marlies carry it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Beard's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Toronto's got the puck. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. Providence has gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with a big glove save. Seuss carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Tries to the sweet spot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
And they win that draw at center. And it's a quick pass to Farrell. Providence has got control of it now from their own end. He's in front, and that's stopped. Dishes it to Farrell. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Slides it across to Beach. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. On the attack along the boards. Maintains control of the puck. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. A chase in front. And they score. Providence has looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Whiffs on that. Muffs the shot attempt. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Providence has got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Farrell. Inside the offensive zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Seuss. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Picked up along the wall by Burke. Tremendous hip check on the play. Providence has got it across the line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Toronto's, oh, what a chance here. Across the line. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great positioning by the defender. Gets it over to Farrell. Providence has got the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. Providence has won the draw, and they'll go to work. Taken by Guzman. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Lights them up into the boards. The Marlies have it behind the cage. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides into Niedermeyer. Return pass. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Way too much congestion blocks that. Makes a move in front. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Niedermeyer. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Marlies move the puck in the defensive zone. Providence has got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Beach. Niedermeyer's got the puck. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Providence is trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Marlies played along the boards. Spectacular stunt by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Quick feed down low. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James. The goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Puck scooped up by Burke. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here in the late going to the frame. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Providence has got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Providence is going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes it in front. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And they send it down the ice. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Toronto's got possession at center. Quick feed to Farrell. Shot! Big-time stop. Nice poke check. Throws it on net from there. And one last save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Providence has got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Marlies looking against the half wall. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Beard's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it over to Farrow. Oh, and he cracks it. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the boards by Farrell. Denies him with the save. Feeds the puck over to Niedermeyer. Great reach with the poke check by Bork. Cutting to the slot. Big save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Seuss plays it now. With possession along the wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Poked away at center by Bork. And he slides it quickly to James. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Long lead pass to Farrow. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Providence has got the puck along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Laying the body. The Marlies get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Fires it. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck doing all...
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
The Bruins have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Moves it quickly over to Beach. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Providence has got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. How about this? 3-on-1. And offside is the call. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Passes it to Bork. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Providence has got possession of the puck. Stretches one out to Niedermeyer. Odd man rush. Broken up by Bork. Peach has got it against the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's off a stick. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Providence has been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Marlies get a hold of the draw. Puck grab by Seuss. Toronto's in transition. From the point, looks to make something happen. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Scores his first goal with his new team, and he's got to feel good about that.
Yeah, it's going to breed confidence, that's for sure, James. It feels like he's adapting and adjusting quite well. He's had hop to his step, and he's really gelled with his line mates, and it showed on that last goal.
Providence has won the draw. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Beard's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the fights.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a race for the loose puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Toronto's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Providence is on the attack. Takes the puck. Takes a shot. Glove saved by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bork. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Marlies are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it quickly to Haddad. Skates to the crease. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Gaining steam here on the attack.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Moves the puck. Shot! Blocker save, and it stays out. The Marlies ready to go on the attack. Boom! What a hit! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Runs them hard against the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Marlies gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Haddad's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Strong defensive effort. Laval's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Laval's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
In close! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Grabbed along the boards by Bork. There's a firm collision. Denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Hold on, it got stay out. Taken along the wall by Farrell. And that's picked off by Haddad. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Marlies seized the moment and grabbed that all-important go-ahead goal. by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Denies the chance by blocking it. And he slides it quickly to Seuss. He was locked in there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Broken up with a stick. Takes the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides the puck across. He's got a step. Oh, hurts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bork. Laval's got the puck along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Too many bodies in the way. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Toronto's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck is shot and play resumes. Takes a shot. Off the bar, will play on. It was that close. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Marlies are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Farrell. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Haddad. Dishes it off. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck. Directed over to Haddad. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. The Rockets take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Here's a short pass to Clark. Made the stop on the play. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And that's broken up with a great stick lift. Laval's got it in their own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. LaValle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck over to Clark. The pass out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Rockets are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Tries to clear the puck, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Quick shot with the stop. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. The Marlies have it against the wall. Seuss plays the puck. Comes up with the steal.
LaValle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And he takes the feed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Haddad. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Marlies have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Quick shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on.
Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
The Rockets win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, look at this. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Toronto's got the puck. Takes the shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Toronto's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's intercepted by Hronek. Moves it over to Haddad. What a steal in his own end. Clark's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Denies.
And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
And here we go. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Laval's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Rockets win the draw. Bears moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Farrell. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post.
Toronto's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
Here's a shot! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Laval's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Laval's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Marlies have it in the offensive zone. Stones them in front.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game.
Scores! 300! He's done it here in the EASHL!
Wow, no more question mark around his name. He is a consistent, prolific goal scorer up against the toughest deep pairings in the league, and he still manages to put goals away.
Guys, that's the mark of a true goal scorer right there. His 300th career goal in the EASHL clubs. Many more to come.
Shot! And he turned that one aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to
And
the...
we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Toronto's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Marlies win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Bork. And that pass attempt is deflected. Unable to reach that one. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Sends it ahead to Clark. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Fires it on net. Nice save off the tender's pad. Picked up along the wall by Farrell. Fires it.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Rockets take possession off the faceoff. And he takes the dish. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, a clutch save. Big scores. And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Toronto's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Quick pass to Hronek. The Rockets will play it from the corner. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Toronto's coaches have to be happy with the way they've had that mental fortitude and physical engagement to come back in this game, James. It hasn't been easy, but they found a way to get themselves back in.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Throws one up to Farrell. To the low slot. Great save from in tight. Slides it across. Laval's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. They dump it into the opposite end. The Marlies have it behind the net. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Seuss. And there's the save. A chance at it. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. On the backhand. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was
Well, this is... This textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
Toronto's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Feeds it down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Centering pass, and that doesn't connect. Unleashes a cannon. Can't get it to go. Haddad's got it in the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Skates across the blue line. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass across to Clark. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. It's a straight-up race for the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Laval's gained possession. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And a stick break setup. There's the final horn, and here we go. Well, a big win for that man between the pipes as he picks up his first win with his new team. And Cheryl, that's got to mean a lot to him mentally.
Well, I think you can see it on his face after that win, how much it meant to him. And listen, it doesn't matter how old you are, how long you've been in the league. When you go to a new team, there's nerves. You want to impress right away. You want to establish good relationships. And the way to do that is to be a difference maker on the ice. So this one certainly feels good. And if he can continue to trend this way, you know that he's going to be a significant piece to their success.